Hi friends, I am Sunil here. Today we are going to discuss structure in C and how we can access the members of a structure using pointers. Just like arrays, through structure also we can access and manipulate data. In arrays, the data elements are of the same type. For example, if it is an integer array, we are defining an integer array, the data items will be of integer type only. But in the case of structures, we can have data items of different types. We can have logically related data items of different types in the case of structure. For example, in this employee structure, we are having employee number, e-name and salary. Employee number is an integer, e-name is character and salary is a float data type. Now whenever you declare a structure, you write the keyword struct and the name of the structure. Then you have these braces, and within the braces you are having the items, data items, that is employee number, e-name and salary in this case. So this can also be, these are called members. These are called members of the structure. Employee number, e-name and salary are called members of the structure. So once you declare a structure, then you define a variable. Declare a variable. In this case, struct employee1. This employee1 is a structure variable. This employee1 is a structure variable. We have to declare the variable in order to access the members of the structure. If you want to access the members of the structure, it is through the variable you can do that. So employee1 is the structure variable of type struct employee. Then you can access the members through pointer also. For that you have to declare a pointer variable. So employee PTR is a pointer variable. So whenever you declare a pointer variable, you have to put a star in front of that. So employee PTR is a pointer variable of type struct employee. This pointer will hold the entire address of employee structure. Now after declaring the pointer, you are assigning the address of the structure variable to the pointer. As you know that a pointer always stores the address of variables. In here we are assigning the address of our structure variable employee1 to the pointer. So pointer holds the address of struct of the variable employee1. Now after assigning the address to the pointer, now we are accessing the structure members. We are entering the data through the screen using scanf. You can access the members either through dot operator or through arrow operator. Whenever you are accessing the members, structure members through the dot operator, you have to use the structure variable. Structure variable dot employee number, structure variable dot e-name, structure variable employee1 dot salary. Or you can have the pointer variable arrow employee number, pointer variable arrow e-name, pointer variable. In both the cases you can assign the values to the structure members. This is called dot notation. This arrow is called selection notation, and then there is another notation called indirection notation, which we will discuss later. So after assigning the value to the structure members through scanf, through the screen, we are displaying that information one by one. So we are displaying, first we will display the information through structure variable then we will display the same information we will display through pointer variable, and then through the indirection notation. So the information is of members we are going to display through the dot notation, that is employee variable structure variable name dot the member name, employee1 dot ename, employee1 dot salary. That is, you are accessing the members employee number, employee name and salary through the structure variable employee1 using the dot operator, and you are printing that on the screen. Now the second method is you are accessing the structure member employee number, name and salary using the arrow operator and the pointer variable employee pointer. That same information can be accessed using this. Now the third method is indirection notation. In this case, you are dereferencing the pointer and then accessing the member. Here care should be taken. You should always put the parenthesis here before and after the pointer, because otherwise the dot operator will take precedence over the star operator. So for that you have to put the bracket here. So dereferencing and display. So now we will see how we will go through the code and see how we can display the values in the member. We can access the values in the member through all these three methods. So this is the program. Here you are declaring the structure employee with name 30, character integer, employee number as integer and float salary. Then you are assigning the address to the pointer, address of the employee 1 to the structure variable to the pointer. You are assigning the value to the address of structure variable employee 1, you are assigning to the employee pointer, and after that you are displaying using the dot operator, displaying the structure variable. You are accessing the members through the structure variable using the dot operator, and here you are accessing the members through the pointer variable using the arrow operator, and here you are dereferencing it and displaying it. So all the three methods will give you the same result. We are executing the code now. Say the employee number is 1245, employee name is so this is the information we have assigned to the structure member. So we are now accessing that information using the dot operator. That same information is printed. This is using the arrow operator, and this is after dereferencing, that is using indirection notation. Okay, hope you have understood this program. If you have understood, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks very much.